everybody. Welcome to A Quickie with Ms. B. Thanks for joining us for another week. I hope you enjoyed last week's episodes, by the way. They were quite hilarious. This week, we're going to talk about random things that make you laugh. Just random stuff. So today,
like you having pecker talk.
Being that it's the Mundane Monday, we're going to talk about those smart cars.
You find those. What was it? What one was it? What was the one that you? Oh, it was DeLorean. Wasn't it the DeLorean?
The one that turned into the DeLorean, or the one that was the Corvette? The Corvette was the funny one.
That looked like a little pregnant roller skate. That was just a messed up car.
It was very messed up. And the messed up part is that I've actually seen a tall person getting out of one of those smart cars.
Can you imagine wedging me in one of those things?
No.
I'd be You'd get a couple shoehorns and a couple pounds of grease and just lube it up, jam me inside. I'd be stuck forever. They'd need the jaws of life to get me out of there. My little head poking up, sticking out.
Like today too, we're in the car and Eric goes, in 3, 2, 1. We pass the smart car. I just start laughing. Do you ever see it like parked in the actual parking lot? You know, where they have the parking spots like right out front of your store or wherever you're going. This one happened to be parked out in front of the store. It doesn't even take the whole length of an actual.
Well, what's nice is, if you own a smart car and you can't find a parking spot, you can probably go into one of the cart corrals and park right in one of the cart corrals.
You probably could.
I'm like, oh, look, I got my spot right there. I got one in every row.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's reserved.
Imagine getting the manager of the store. My car got hit by a cart. Where's it at? Right there. Oh, my God. What's it doing That's what I'm saying. I had metal around all three sides. The one side I didn't have metal on is the side they hit, the back. Are you kidding me? It'd be absolute insanity.
Well, who in the heck invented these things in the first place?
Well, they're taking small to a freaky level.
Yeah, but why name it a smart car? What is so smart about it?
It runs on a 9-volt battery.
And 3 cylinders, isn't it?
I don't think a battery-operated car has any cylinders.
No, I mean...
I don't think you'll be getting a smart car, Swifty.
I'm talking about the gas ones.
Oh, my word. It's a battery-operated car with 3 cylinders, sir.
Okay.
Is that an electric motor? Yes. How many spark plugs does it have?
Well, I want to know, why did they name it a smart car? What's so smart about it?
I don't know why they named it a smart car. Because it seemed pretty stupid to me. I mean...
Well, yeah. It's like a quarter of the size of a regular car.
I mean, when you can go to your kid's tricycle and go, I got to borrow your tire. Why? Daddy had a blowout on the smart car. and it fits. Then, I mean...
Come on, a Fiat is bigger than a smart car. That's not saying much.
I always wondered, who owns a Fiat? Would it be a Fiat? Would it be a Fiat?
Look at that Fiat that owns that Fiat.
I'm telling you. Oh my heavens! Yeah, there's they have some pretty. The amount of money people pour into having one of these though is I'm flabbergasted by it.
I know.
That DeLorean was like $80,000. You're like, did you know you could own a real one for that? You could own a real one. It'd be a stupid car and not a smart car, but still, it would be cheaper than owning an $80,000 miniature car.
Well, I don't understand, like, who thought that this was an awesome idea? I mean, were you just sitting around the table one day at the at the car company and decided, hey,
Can you imagine that conversation? Hey, want to do something stupid? Yeah, what? Let's make a smart car. Get it?
It's not smart.
No, it's stupid. But oh my heavens, yeah, they are miniature. They are miniature weird machines. I'll tell you what. I don't even know how do you get? I mean, I would expect like a lawnmower engine to be inside of that. That'd be about it.
I don't think it's a very big.
They pull up. You imagine that? Stall the car, jump out, start pulling the. What is that guy doing? He's starting his car. What? It's a smart car. Don't worry. Yeah, I know. Oxymoron. You got it.
Why does it have pull start?
That's what I expect. Now you want to get me laughing? Pull up to a stop sign when someone stalls and have them jump out, and they just start pulling it like a chainsaw. Yeah. That I will be roaring in the street.
And on that note, we'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to Quickie with Miss B. If you forgot to listen to the first half of the episode,
you forgot how to talk. Forget the first half. You can't even talk. You got the smart pickle in the brain.
Hey, that just makes me think of something. Remember on the previous episode we talked about, our first cars and all, and of course mine was the, Mercury Capri, and I called it the pickle.
The super pickle.
Super pickle. So if I had a smart car and it was green, could that be a smart pickle?
No. If you had a smart car and it was green, it'd be a gherkin.
A what?
A gherkin.
A gherkin? Why
them little tiny pickles? the little gherkins. If you had a smart car and it was green, it'd be a gherkin. Look, here comes Christine. What the heck is she in? That's the gherkin.
I think I'll take my gherkin out today.
Can you imagine if a rabbi saw you driving by, what he'd say? Is she kosher?
I just want to know, that leads me to another question, like, who are these people that drive these smart cars?
People that they need attention. Nobody jams their fat head into one of those things unless they're hoping someone's going to be looking at them. Could you imagine turning on the blinkers, crowded? I mean, imagine the two chairs in a movie theater. People are fighting over the stinking armrest. What are you doing in that car?
The same thing.
There's only one center area with you're like, oh, what if you had to? What if? I bet they don't come in automatic. They probably only come in automatic. There's probably not room for a clutch or a. Could you imagine if it was a stick?
Well, how could it be a stick if it only has 3 cylinders?
Well, no. Look. Hold on there, special one. You can have 3 cylinders and have a standard transmission. It's a transmission. Doesn't have anything to do with the engine. It's a transmission. So the answer to the question is what kind of people drive those? You.
No, the transmission's going to be different. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Well, what?
Can I take up a little bit more room?
No. There'd be less stuff in it. It'd be a smaller transmission. You wouldn't need more than a 3-speed and a little reverse there. I mean, I don't know how big a transmission. Transmissions would be pretty. Think about this. Does a Harley have a transmission?
Well, no, but it's a motorcycle.
And it's a 2-cylinder. It's a 2-cylinder, and it has a transmission. You shift it with your foot. Remember?
Well, that's different.
That's a transmission. If you had a smart car, you probably would use. Yes, it is. It is a manual transmission on a Harley. That's a manual transmission.
Oh, brother.
The shifter is your foot. Some people put giant knobs on them and shift them like regular cars too. You've seen that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, the suicide knob.
Right. So if you can do that with a motorcycle transmission, then you would certainly be able to do that with a smart car.
So how far? Okay, so speed-wise, I wonder what a smart car tops off at. 50?
12. Can you imagine the parents yelling at the kids, "Put your arms back inside. You're creating too much drag."
I don't think there is a rear seat in those. Is there even a trunk in those?
Well, no. You probably just hold everything on your lap.
Well, yeah. Where do you? Oh my God, that you can't.
Could you imagine going grocery shopping and finding a couple deals? Oh my word! Like, I found a 4-pound pack of coffee for $10. Where are you going to put it in this car? I got bungee cords. We're gonna have to strap it to the roof.
One big maximum. That's all you can bring in the car.
Yeah, it's gonna have to sit on the passenger's lap. There's enough room on the floor for your shoes, and you're wearing them, so that's pretty much it. Boy, could you imagine if you got hit and that thing would fold up like a wallet?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
They wouldn't know it. They'd be like, I want to use the jaws of life to get you out of there, but I'm also afraid of pinching you really bad. So I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. It's kind of like a really messed up erector set. Not quite sure how to peel this back. Someone give me a can of sardines so I can use it as an example of how we're going to get him out of here. Is there a peeling key anywhere in this car? Oh my heavens. Yeah, those are, I would not want to get hit. Especially hit by something big. Can you imagine that?
Oh gosh.
You get hit by a semi and he gets all the way to California. They go, what's stuck in your grill? He goes, oh my God, it's a smart car. Oh my God. How long's that been in there? I haven't stopped since Shreveport, Louisiana, so I don't know, day and a half. People are probably dehydrated by now. A couple people jammed in the grill going, water. I thought it was a bug on there. No, it's a smart car. Poor people. They've been stuck in the grill of that semi for a day and a half.
It's just wrong on all levels.
Or if it got stuck on the train tracks and got hit, no one would even know.
Well, the train would probably go right over it.
Right, you wouldn't even know.
Oh.
Some kid would come walking by going, look, someone put a penny on the tracks and it got really big.
All that just to save some gas?
Yeah. I spent $80,000, almost died twice, and I've saved $56.
You got to ask yourself if it's worth it.
Only if they're giving them away free. But number one, me. Are you kidding me? I got a size 14 shoe. It ain't going in there. Could you imagine me trying to do pedals with a size 14 shoe? It's like a clown. It'd be like a clown.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to move. Yeah, but what happened? He tried to press the gas and he pressed the clutch and the brake instead.
It makes me wonder, though, if it'd be a really perfect fit for small people.
How small?
Like the tiny people. 4 foot and under people.
Like Julie.
Yeah. Jules, you might love a small car.
Well, we're not driving a smart car, that's for sure.
Everybody who can't see over the steering wheel, this would be good for them. Because the steering wheel's basically in your lap.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? I mean,
try that.
Yeah.
We'll go get a smart car and see how it looks.
And on that note, we're going to go test drive a smart car.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. We'll do that Tuesday. Oh, you're working.